We need to build a brand new Tony Stark Iron Man base, equipped with everything Iron Man could possibly need.
Let's go! This thing can take a beating, all right?
We interrupt your news programming for an extremely important breaking news announcement. I'm Norton the newsman, and I am currently at Sampartan Beach, where things have gotten out of control. A man calling himself Aquaman has emerged from the water and is terrifying the citizens, blasting them with water and causing damage across the whole beach.
People of the land, you've been messing with my kind for far too long. It is time to meet your demise.
It is getting crazy out here. We need a superhero to stop him, or he's going to destroy everything. Back to you, Tom. Just flying around doing Iron Man stuff when everything...
Sir, sorry to interrupt you, but there's very important information I need to get across.
Jarvis, I'm currently flying, testing the new suit. How important could this be?
Yes, well, sir, it appears that there is someone calling themselves Aquaman who's emerged from the ocean and is terrorizing the citizens.
Okay, Jarvis, I'm flying back to base. Can you set the coordinates on my map?
About that, sir, you moved out 5 months ago. The base no longer exists.
What? Really? The base with all the cool lasers and stuff? We don't have that anymore?
No, but I do have a couple alternatives that could work as a new Stark Tower. I'll put them into your GPS now, but I recommend you hurry.
Alright guys, but before we get into building this epic Iron Man base, I did want to give a shout out to today's sponsor, Mobile Premier League. If you guys have not heard of this app before, it is one of my favorite new apps available, and it is so cool. The Mobile Premier League is an app that features games from casual to competitive, and the thing is, you can win real money by playing these games. It's super awesome. It's available for both the iPhone through the App Store in the US, or if you're on an Android, you can get it with the link in the description down below from their website. It's super easy and intuitive, so let me walk you through how it works. You can deposit your money to your MPL wallet using PayPal, MasterCard, or even Apple Pay. Once you've done that, you can choose whichever game you're in the mood for. So personally, I like the casual games, but if you're super competitive, there are a ton of games for you. And if you win at these games, that's what's so awesome. You win real world money. And it's not just all about winning money. I mean, these games are actually a ton of fun. Here's me playing Fruit Chop and dominating it. Look at that. Look at the karate chopping of the fruit. I think I should go pro. I'm gonna be a professional Fruit Chop player from now on. And just like that, by winning the game, you win real world money, and you can easily withdraw it to your preferred payment source, such as PayPal or your bank account. Now guys, keep in mind, if you do want to download this and try it out for yourselves, I will have a link in the description down below, and by using my link in the description, you will get a $5 bonus for signing up. You also get a $20 bonus when you refer to a friend. So if you think MPL is as cool as I do, then definitely check the link in the description down below. Again, a huge thanks to them for sponsoring this video. And guys, remember, this app is for 18 plus only, so keep that in mind if you're looking to check it out. If you are 18 years and above though, I would highly recommend Fruit Chop. I know I keep saying Fruit Chop, it's just my favorite game right now, but there's tons of other games, so check it out. Now, it's back to building Iron Man.
Hey yo, what is going on everyone? It's Papa Jake, and welcome back to a brand new video. Wait, hold on a second.
There we go, that's a little bit better. Guys, if you just saw what I just saw, then you know that someone who has come out of the sea, known as Aquaman, is terrorizing innocent civilians. And as an honorary Iron Man, it is my duty to stop them. I spoke with Jarvis, and apparently we no longer have my old Tony Stark base, which means today we need to build a brand new Tony Stark Iron Man base, equipped with everything Iron Man could possibly need. As you guys can see, we have this massive scaffolding that I believe we can turn into the next ultimate Iron Man base. And guys, I am going to spare no expense with this base. I am going to have actual working drones, actual working gadgets, and a full-on working Iron Man suit, because I'm not taking this lightly. You should never take crime lightly. You gotta take it heavy. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Now guys, before we jump into this and even get started building, I want to remind you to smack that like button down below. If you are a fan of Iron Man, as big of a fan as I am, then let's crush that like button. Let's try and get 15,000 likes on this video, and leave a comment hashtag Iron Man. Also, if you want a shout out at the end of this video by
Iron Man himself, then of course do not forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell button, and leave a comment hashtag so you can enter the squad.
Alright guys, so we got a lot to do, and I have a lot to show you, and we do not have a lot of time, because this fish monster thing is getting out of control. But lucky for you, I know how to fry fish sticks. Fish chicken nuggets. Whatever the version of chicken nuggets are for fish, I can make them. I don't personally like them, but we'll turn this fish into chicken nuggets. All right, first thing we need is a supply drop. All right, deploying mobile Jarvis now.
Ah, finally, I can move my legs. Papa Jake, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, Jarvis. I found the location where we're gonna build the base, but I'm gonna need some supplies. We are gonna build the biggest and best Iron Man base I have ever built. First thing I need you to do is put in an order to Stark Industries for a massive supply drop of cardboard.
All right, that sounds quite good, Papa Jake. Linking to satellite now. Wobbly wobbly bobbly bobbly linked. All right, dropping in your location in 2 seconds.
Wait, really? 2 seconds? Where's it coming from? Oh! Thanks, Jarvis. All right, now we just need some tape. And first thing we gotta do is turn this bad boy into a base. I don't really know exactly what I'm gonna do, but let's analyze it and break it down here. All right, guys, schematics look pretty good. Now I gotta do what I do best, start building. Honestly though, I am super excited. As much as I'm really, this is really important because we gotta stop Aquaman, I'm also just really excited to build a Tony Stark base. I mean, who doesn't wanna build a Tony Stark base? And I've got some really cool stuff, so don't go anywhere. Smack that like button. I'm putting my building gloves on. That's where we need CG Iron Man glove comes on my hand. You know what? Just do whatever we have in the budget that would allow like Avengers quality Iron Man building glove to hit my hand. And that'll, yeah, okay. I really hope that looked cool. All right, guys, and it is officially time to reveal the epic Iron Man base. I have been hard at work on this thing for so many hours, and I think this has to be the coolest Tony Stark base we have ever built. I mean, just look at this thing. It is absolutely massive, coming in at a whopping 4 stories tall, equipped with state-of-the-art defense systems, automatic working doors, a defense turret, and a fully fledged working armory and workshop that I can use to make insane Iron Man gadgets and gear. I can't wait to show you guys inside, but before we get inside, I need to get my Iron Man suit on. And there we go, guys. We are completely suited up in our Iron Man suit. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. As cool as this suit might look and as strong as it is, it's pretty old gen. I mean, it's what we used last year, and I really could use an upgrade. Well, I have been working on an upgrade, but I'm gonna need your help in order to finish it and to fix it. I'm hoping that I can take on Aquaman just using this, but there's a chance I'm gonna have to use the new Mark 6 suit. Jarvis, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. What would you like?
Open up the base.
Very well, sir. Opening now.
Guys, check it out. The front of the base is hidden and completely sealed off with a moving blast door. The blast door moves up and it reveals the entrance to our epic Iron Man base. And guys, check it out. Now we have our secret entrance. Jarvis, close the door. And there we go, guys. The door is completely closed and we are safe from any Aquaman trying to break in here. As you guys can see though, there are 2 hallways in this fort. We've got one going this way to the laboratory and one going this way to the armory. I'm gonna show you guys the armory first. We do actually have an old-fashioned keypad, so let me just go ahead and type in the code here. Guys, do not tell anyone the code in the comments, please. And here we go. We've got our fully functioning Iron Man armory with everything inside that we need to take down Aquaman. This is one of the most secure areas in the entire base. We've got some old generation Iron Man masks. Of course, we've got our more recent Iron Man mask here that took a massive beating, as you guys can see in the last battle. That is still needs some work. I gotta work on that thing. Here is an upgraded bulk mask that I've been working on. It is beefed up with a lot of defense. However, for all the defense, it is a little heavy, so that thing is solid. I mean, it's actually solid steel. It's a tank. And then over here, of course, we've got some of our Iron Man gadgets. More of them are upstairs, but we have the Iron Man Infinity Gauntlet. Now, I hope I don't need to bring this out when we see Aquaman. But if I do, he's gonna get punched real bad. All right, well guys, this is the armory. Let's go up top to my favorite area of the base. That is where we're actually gonna be working on the suit and where I can control all of the base defenses, which I'm really excited to show you. Close our door, make sure to lock it. and we come down the hall. Now, here is where we get to the second, third, and fourth story. We kind of combined all of them because I wanted it to be like a really cool, crazy area. So just check this out. All right, popping open the hatch, and we've got a ladder. Ugh. All right. It's a little high up, but once you're inside, you kind of forget about how high you are up. You can see the sky above because it's so tall. I thought, well, realistically, if I'm gonna fly out of here as Iron Man, I'm gonna need the space. And I didn't put windows in it because I'm scared of heights, so I didn't really want to see, you know. But guys, check this out. This is the workshop, and behind the camera right now, the brand new Mark 6 Iron Man suit. Check it out, guys. We have the life-size, almost fully functioning Iron Man Mark 6 suit. This thing is an absolute beast, and I think it's gonna be what I need to take down Aquaman. The only thing is, as you can see, I'm still working on it and getting repairs ready. Jarvis, how's the suit coming along?
Very well, sir. However, the power module solution has still not been solved. Running the suit at the power it's required, it just keeps blowing all of the servos.
Yes, okay, I realize that, Jarvis, but we've got a big fish thing that's trying to attack us, and this is the only thing that's gonna be able to withstand him. I mean, this suit alone is gonna fry if I get soaked with water.
Well, we could try running the test again. I'll set up the power now.
All right, well, guys, we are gonna try running the power test again and see if we can get this suit powered up because I wanna get this thing on as fast as possible. First, though, we need our arc reactor. All right, turning on safety protocols, switching on main power fuses, dialing up to 1,000%, and activating the arc reactor now. Okay, it's working.
Wonderful, sir. That is just wonderful. And now, hopefully, if the equation's correct, the suit should be able to withstand the power of the reactor. Try enabling it now.
All right, hooking up the power now to the suit. Let's see what we got. No, still nothing. Nope.
You've blown another fuse.
All right, well, guys, I don't think we'll still be able to get in the suit. In case one of you is able to help us out, though, I'm going to put the equation on the screen right now. Leave a comment down below if you think you know the answer to that equation. If I can get this right, then I can power the suit properly, and I'll be able to operate it.
Sir, I believe it's time for you to run the base through some of its defense tests. You've just enabled all of them, and I want to make sure they're working properly.
All right, sounds like a good idea. Well, if we can't get the suit working, might as well show off some of the awesome base defenses we have. Now, we've got a couple here, and I'm also working on a brand new modification for the new armor. It's gonna create a freeze ray. My idea is that if Aquaman's underwater and I need to get him out of that water, well, you freeze the water, he's pretty much got nowhere to go other than up, or else he's gonna become a massive giant fish ice block, and no one really wants that. Okay, Jarvis, put me through to the base's main defenses. Let's try the flame turret first.
Very well, sir. Putting you through to the flame turret now. She's all yours for operation.
All right, guys, so the flame turret is a fully functioning turret that I can control from up here. If anything gets even close to our Iron Man base, then we can take it out with the flame turret. All right, Jarvis, I'm gonna need you to enable a dummy. What do we got?
I know, just the thing.
Why does everyone always want to burn Pikachu? I don't get it. This is like the 5th Pikachu we've burned. Okay, taking control of the flame turret now. Let's have a little bit of fun with this thing. All right, lining it up with Pikachu. And firing the flamethrower now. Oh, this thing is a beast. All right. Oh, Pikachu, no. Oh, that is a lot of fire. I might have used a bit too much fire. All right, well, Jarvis, I think it's safe to say that the flame turret is up and running. What's next?
Let's try the regular automatic turret. I'll enable a bot now.
Hello, I work for Stark Industries. Please remain calm as we control the situation.
Once on the screen, simply click the automatic switch and it should start firing at any enemy.
All right, pulling up the front camera now. All right, Jarvis, I've got the bot in my sight. Okay, terminating the bot now. Let's go! This thing can take a beating, all right. Ramping it up. Oh, and that bot is toast. All right, good to know that the machine turret's working. I don't think Aquaman can defend against a machine turret. I don't think I could defend against that. That was quite honestly kind of crazy. All right, guys, well, before we do anything else, I do want to do some surveillance on Aquaman and find out just who exactly we're fighting so I can prepare and get everything ready to defend my base against him and take him down. Before I show you guys how we're going to do that, though, I do want to test this freeze ray out. So I think it's time we head down, back into the armory, grab the freeze ray, and let's head outside. You know what, Jarvis? Send me another Pikachu. We'll try it on him.
Ah, excellent choice, sir. Another Pikachu coming right up.
Alright guys, we've headed outside the base and now it is time to test out our Iron Man freeze ray. Just look at this thing.
This thing is absolutely insane. It is a fully functioning freeze ray, and I'm gonna be testing it out on this Pikachu. Safety first.
Alright, turning on freeze ray now. Here we go. This thing is insane. This is very cold. I know you guys can't feel this at home, but this thing is freezing. And to show you just how cold it is, let me test it out on Pikachu over here. I'm so sorry, Pikachu.
He is absolutely frozen.
Check that out. He's absolutely frozen. It's a frozen Pikachu. Look at his ear. I can like break it off. Look, I can make his face all smushy. Okay, and he's very, very cold, so I'm gonna put him down now. Looks like our freeze ray is working and will definitely be used against Aquaman.
Speaking of which, I think it's time we do a little bit of reconnaissance on him. Jarvis, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Reading you loud and clear from the base.
All right, perfect. Activate the RC submarine and put the feed through to my helmet. Let's see what we're dealing with here.
Very well, sir. Activating the RC submarine now.
All right. Let's see what Aquaman's up to.
I'm on it right now, sir. The submarine is being prepped and ready for launch. ETA 2 minutes before it hits Aquaman's base. I'll send the feed directly to your helmet.